So let us get things rolling. Quite literally in this case. This is Last Man Kicking, in which you play soccer in swivel chairs. And cut off the audio in order to set up the scene capture. There we go. Hello. So the story behind this is the guys making like Last Man Sitting, which is like people in swivel chairs with guns, something, I don't know. And this is sort of like a demo prototype of the mechanics and the physics behind that game. And it's just like, let's make it a soccer game. And you know what? Sure. This is supposed to be like co-op 2v2 sort of stuff. But I'm told you can play this solo against AI, so we're going to do that. We just scored a goal, largely on accident. The rotation is not nearly as quick as I would hope. I have to use the shoulder buttons to do it. It is a little wild to try and like angle yourself, I guess. And you have to do it like backwards, obviously. I'm just going for fouls at this point, like screw you, robot players. Hey, pet. Was it Pixel? We're just shooting in swivel chairs. I'm getting shot around, I guess. I have that little like meter underneath my chair or something, like that little blue line. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, we won. 3-1. I guess it's first to 3. I killed someone in that. That happens. Let's go on red team. It might be a health thing. That might be our health bar. I just shot my teammate. The computer is very good right now. The computer is making me feel like a fool. I did nearly own goal on that one. So that's a thing. Trying to like use the control stick to move, like it's basically, oh, you have to use the D-pad on the controller. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. In that case, I don't really know why who shot me? Why you have the whole, and a goalie going. The whole, like, shoulder buttons to swivel, doesn't seem super valuable. Yeah, so like it doesn't grant you extra precision or anything. I'm getting run over. All right, 3-2, nice comeback. And yeah, it is first to 3. There's a lot more murder. A lot more murder in that one. This is an email from Fat Mike of NoFX. But see, this I have to use the control stick. Like, this booping is me trying to use the D-pad. Make work. So it's like the controls are kind of weirdly inconsistent, I suppose. So I don't know what's up with that. The physics are the right level of goofy. Everyone appears to be very cold and thus jittering. Theme of the week, I don't really have one. There's a lot of vehicular games if you're going to count swivel chairs as vehicles, so I guess there's that. Teammate. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm down. This is going much worse. I may have just killed my teammate. I can see how, like, if you have several human players who are a bit competent, this could get ridiculous. I also feel like the shooting element is like hilarious to a degree, but I don't have a strong sense of when I'm killing somebody, and I believe the kind of intended game is more of a shooter. It's definitely got the goofy. It's got the goofy going. It's very easy to just rocket across the field. Or to rocket the ball across the field. There was a lot more death that time. A lot more in the murder department. These matches are going like really fast. So I'm like doing several to give the game a little more time. I could just move before the countdown happens. I could totally cheat. I'm dead. I would say this is like if Rocket League made less sense, but I feel like maybe Rocket League's physics are a little more refined. This is definitely a bit prototype. Hey Chris, you've stumbled into Last Man Kicking, where we do swivel chair soccer with guns. That was an own goal, and I appreciate it. Yeah, you move around by, well, you run into the ball and then fall over several times. That apparently is my strategy. Yeah, you move around using a shotgun because video games. And then the ball explodes, which is a known mechanism in these absurdist soccer-style games. So yeah, that's the thing that happens. I don't seem to be very good at the murder part, but I'm good at the soccer part. So there's that. Uh, this does seem like one of those silly couch co-op, couch multiplayer kind of games. I don't want to like switch so quickly, but there's like that's what there is on this prototype, so that's what you get. It is the kind of premise that is likable, for sure. It is very silly. Is the proper game going to be like that? I don't know. It's going to be the same, like, swivel chair, shotgun mechanics. But whether or not that works in something combat-focused is a different question. Because again, like, it seemed a bit difficult to actually like line up your shots, get the kills, and all of that. Partly because we're also focusing on, you know, trying to play soccer. And generally you don't do both of those things at the same time. So, like, maybe the nature of the prototype kind of influences that a little bit. But yeah, that was definitely goofy, and yeah, it had a likable personality about it, so that is a positive. I almost feel like you could just leave it at that, like expand the soccer idea. Excuse me. You know, make it, I guess, more like a silly Rocket League. You know, have it be timed rather than scored, and you know, a variety of larger arenas and whatnot. And it would work. It would be ridiculous and probably still a little wonky. The physics were like, there's room for refinement in there.